Hi, my name's Pete Rainford and you're watching Rainford's Brew Lab. Today we're answering a very serious question. How cheap can we make alcohol? So this is part 8 in our Ultra Brew series, which I know you guys have been waiting for a while. And this is called Crust Brew. So this is essentially another malt brew that we're going to make. We're going to make it out of brown bread and we're going to toast the hell out of it. And we're going to make a litre of this for exactly 8 pence. And that's evil, and you know what that means. So for this brew we are going to need 1 litre of warm water, 30 degrees Celsius. We're going to need 2 crusts. We're going to need 64 grams of sugar and we're going to need 1 gram of baker's yeast or bread yeast. To brew it in, our standard 1 litre PET bottle with cap. Let's make some room. So first thing is, I don't have a toaster in here, so I'm going to go and toast one, get that second one. 2 crusts, which is a perfect time to go through the costs of this brew really. Now, if you're from a household like mine, these don't get eaten, they get thrown away. Sometimes I'll use them, but 9 times out of 10 they end up in the bin. So I'm classing these as free bread. We're not putting these into the cost. Then 64 grams of sugar at £1 9 pence a kilo, 7 pence. Bread yeast, of which we are going to use 1 gram, 8 pence. I'm not taking water into the price because it just doesn't come to a penny. So there's our 8 pence. Do you think that's evil? Yes, it is. Right, I've got to nip into the house and toast these. Right, 2 pieces of toast. Right, first thing to do, break these up, get them in the bottle. And a quick clean up. Okay. Sugar, 64 grams, 7 pence. Do we need a funnel? No. Okay. And now I'm going to add around 500 millilitres of water, just to leave us some room to shake this bottle. Actually, I keep taking the lid of that off. It's got a pour in this lid, so it should stop it from going everywhere. Ta-da! Okay, that's about halfway. Put our cap on, give this a good shake, get that sugar dissolved and get the flavours and any nutrients out of this bread basically. Toast. Yes, look at that. Lovely colours. Okay, we've brought that up. More than enough. How am I going to get a reading out of this? I'll probably forget anyway. Okay, let's top it up. stop there, Pete. Actually, a lot of that is sinking down now. Right, let's attempt to get a gravity reading. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, when I come to get it out of this brewing vessel to clear it up, I'm going to have to put it through a muslin cloth. Okay, what do we have? Okay, that's 1.032 for our opening gravity. Get that back in there. So 1.032 should give us around a 4 to 4.5% brew, which is a little bit stronger than I was expecting, which is a good thing. Okay, let's pitch our 1/4 teaspoon of bread yeast. Now you might be saying, that's not much yeast, Pete, but it's more than enough for this. If we wanted to do it a bit faster, yes, we'd pitch some more, but I don't have the budget. 8p. If I pitched half a teaspoon, it would be 9p. So 1/4 teaspoon of bread yeast, just ordinary plain baker's yeast. Now, as always, when we fit the top, we just give it one full turn, make sure it's loose so that you can squeeze the bottle and air can escape. Because as this ferments, gas is going to escape, it's going to create alcohol, but it also creates, the yeast that is, also creates CO2, which needs to escape. If you tighten that bottle, it will expand and bang, it will explode. Go everywhere. Don't do this in a glass bottle, make sure it's a plastic bottle for that exact reason. For those of you that ask me, can I use glass? No. Yes, but get yourself a proper fermenter. Use a plastic bottle. Right, that really is it, guys. This is going to take a few days, maybe a week. Weather's warm now, so it's fairly warm in here. Shouldn't be too long. I'll see you then. Take care. Okay guys, Crust Brew. Let's get this one ticked off because a few of you are asking me, when is the next one in the ultra budget series? So we need to get this one out there. Oh, smells beery. It's been a good few days. So let's get, first off, a reading. I think we can just be gentle with this. Look at all that bread in there. Well, toast should I say. Oh, nice and gentle. Because it's cleared beautifully. Look at that. Looks like a beer. Smells like a beer. It's going to taste like a beer. Gently, Peter. Okay, first off, let's find out what strength we got. 1.000. Right, I'll put up on the screen what ABV that is, guys. For now, I'm going to get it into a couple of these amber PET bottles that I've got so that I can chill it and get it off that bread, that toast, so that we can have a taste this afternoon, certainly within an hour or two anyway. What I'll do is I'll get a nice clear one in here and then put the other one in there to settle for a few days. But I'll be able to taste from this one because it'll be nice and clear and ready to go. So we'll still get a litre, in other words. These are 500ml bottles. Okay, there's our 500ml. I will sieve that off camera. Boy with that one. But we'll get this one chilled and get a taste this afternoon. Right, see you soon guys. Crust Brew. How many pence? Right, Crust Brew. Glasses out, tasting time. Let's get a nice pour. Okay, well, it looks lovely and clear. Ten out of 10 for clarity anyway. Smells a lot maltier than the one we did with the white bread anyway. So yeah, just a light malty smell. Should we go in? Cheers guys. Just like a weak ale. Yeah, that's drinkable. More than drinkable. 8 pence. 8 pence drinkable. 4.2% ale. A crust brew, a crust ale. 8 pence. That's more than drinkable actually. That's fine. Yeah. Swishing it round. Smile on my face. It's a bit early. Don't judge me too much. But it's only 4.2%. So, a couple of pieces of toast, some yeast, some water and some sugar. 8 pence, Crust Brew. Next one is going to be 5 pence and I'll leave it at that. Give us a few weeks. Alright guys, cheers. Ah.